Hey guys, this week on When You Need 'Em, Ask Neadom, we're going to talk about the 5 mistakes most business owners make when marketing their business. Stay tuned to learn how you can keep yourself out of some hot water. See you then. Hey guys, this is Neadom Tucker, owner of Kotori Technologies, and today we're going to talk about the top 5 marketing mistakes that most business owners make. And the number 5 thing that most mistake that business owners make is typically not understanding the brand identification. Now, what does that mean? I mean, the brand, everybody's got a brand. Coke, Pepsi, IKEA, they've all got brands. But you, as a business owner, have to have your brand. Too many times I see business owners not understanding their brand and just wasting money on marketing, wasting money on Facebook advertising, wasting money on their website, wasting money on Google AdWords. It's really important to have your brand put together, to have a style guide, a style sheet put together, so you have some overall semblance of what your brand looks like. So when somebody sees your Facebook page, when somebody sees your Google, you're on Google, when somebody sees your website, when somebody sees your Instagram or your Twitter page, they can see the same fonts, they can see the same graphics, the same colors. All of those things really matter when you're trying to come up with your business and those plans. All right, so the number 4 thing where business owners make a mistake is not knowing your customer. I mean, this sounds really simple, but if you don't understand your customer, then you're not going to be able to know how to market to them, right? If your customer is somebody that likes blue widgets and you're selling red widgets, then you're not talking to the right customer. So it's really important that you identify who your customer is. And the easiest way to do that is to build what we call a customer avatar. And it is a way for you to take the best customer you have, go through your customer list and find who your best customers are and write them down. Why are they your best customers? What industry are they in? Where do they live? Where do they work? What do they do? Build this out and define who that person is. Did they graduate high school? Did they graduate college? All of these things. Understanding who you're selling to is imperative so you know how to talk to them. If you are dealing with a millennial generation, you're not going to want to crack jokes about the 80s. I mean, they're not going to understand it, right? If your generation is a set of book readers, you're probably not going to talk a lot about movies because they spend a lot of the time not watching TV and reading books. And so it's really understand to kind of really use your knowledge of who your existing customers are to help you in your business. The third mistake that most business owners make is they don't have a SWOT. They don't understand the strengths, weaknesses, opportunities, and threats they have in their business. You really have to understand what your strengths are, where your weaknesses are, what your opportunities in the market are, and who your threats are. Your threats are really your competitors in the market or potential maybe economic threats that you may have, to understand those so you can then understand how and what you're marketing to, and you want to market to your strengths, not your weaknesses. Let's say, for example, you're a small boutique and you are able to handle walk-in customers. You're not able to sell to warehouses and large quantities of things, so that's one of your weaknesses. Don't use that in your marketing. Don't say, hey, we're going to do surplus business and we're going to do all this. If that's not one of your strengths, then don't market to it, right? Don't waste your money towards that. And that's really important to understand for you're looking at keyword or even search engine optimization, to understand that you're going to invest time and money in these things. Don't just do kind of a shotgun approach and scatter. Be very, very detailed. Jim Collins wrote a book and he talks about firing small bullets. Once you narrow in on what you're going to hit and you hit the target, then fire more, fire bigger bullets, fire bigger caliber cannon. Then you can just start unloading all your money on it because you know that's working. And so again, know your SWOT, know where your strengths, your weaknesses, your opportunities, and your threats are, and that's going to help you. The number 2 mistake that business owners make is really not understanding the budget that they have to market their business. And this is really important to understand in the previous examples who your customer avatar is, who you're marketing to. Are you marketing to consumers or are you marketing to businesses? Are you a B2B company or a B2C company? Understanding that's really important because that'll really determine how much money you got to spend on marketing. If you're a small boutique fitness location and you want to do personal training, or you want to have people come into your facility, you have consumers, people, you're looking for people. You can use Facebook, Instagram, Twitter to help really market your business, and you can do most of that for free and spend absolutely no money. You're really gonna have to spend a time commitment, a little bit more time involved to do that and not spend any money, but you can definitely do it with a very, very low budget. But if you're looking at marketing to businesses, or you want to go a little bit farther beyond just kind of local traffic of the internet, then you're gonna need to invest money. You're gonna need to invest money in SEO research, keyword analytics, looking at money, potentially pay-per-click advertising. If you're using Facebook Pixel for potential what's called retargeting and advertising in the business. Retargeting is basically when someone visits your website, they've got a Facebook Pixel installed. You go to Facebook and then they're tracking what you're doing, and they can see and give you ads and things like that about what you're doing to make sure they're giving you the right content. And the number one mistake that most business owners make is they do not understand the literal time commitment it takes to do marketing effectively. I mean, I'm probably saying you're going to spend 4 to upwards to 10 hours a week marketing your business effectively. I mean, 2 hours a night if you're a small business owner and you're getting all your stuff done at home or at work, and then you come home and then you're doing 2 hours of marketing, answering Twitter feeds or answering Instagram messages or answering Facebook messages, spending that time, putting in more time in doing that. And then if you're doing anything like we're doing, I mean, we'll spend 8 to 10 hours a day, doing recording or investing in, camera equipment and all this other stuff that has to happen for us to have a YouTube show to help educate our clients on what we're doing. So you really have to understand that, there's no magic button to push that says, even if you hire an outside marketing company, you still have to be involved. I mean, they have to understand your mission, vision, value. They have to understand, what they're marketing. They're going to have to understand you, then go out and find your customers, and they're not going to get it right at first. You're going to have to realign and get all that stuff there. So it's a huge time commitment as well. And so again, we kind of talked about the 5 reasons. It's really important to understand what's involved in marketing and the mistakes that business owners make of kind of really underestimating what's involved in marketing. It's not rocket science. It's really not. You just have to be prepared out there. Well, guys, that sums up another week of When You Need 'Em, Ask Neadom. If there's anything we can do for you, hit us up on the website at www.kotoritechnologies.com, and we'll try to answer any questions you have or help you out in any possible way. Until the next time, you guys be safe. Take care.